Good evening, everybody. Really beautiful and wonderful to connect with you again. It definitely feels like ages since I've done one of these beautiful workshops, and it is just so wonderful to be here delivering this again. Hello, Karen. Hello, Maria. Hello, Becky. Hello, Kate. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Bernadette. Oh, it's so beautiful to see all of you. And yes, yeah, I feel so honored and blessed to be back in this seat delivering a lovely workshop again. Hi, Anita. Hello, Louise. Hi, James. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Do you know what is so beautiful about these workshops is we have people logging on from all over the world, and that is the beautiful thing about social media. Is that we are able to connect so wonderfully and so easily. And especially when I do my work, this is the best platform for me to be able to shine my light and do what I came here to do in this life. So thank you so much for logging on. And I would like to let you know that I know I've had a few weeks off from doing workshops, but I am going to be going strong again, and more than likely going to be aiming to do a workshop again every week on the Wednesday at the same time. I needed a bit of time off because, this has been a really transformational year, and I have been shifting and transforming myself. I've been very busy with my one-to-one clients as well. I launched the master program for one of my metaphysical courses, and so I've been busy. So I just had some time out from doing some workshops, but I'm back now, and I'm going to be continuing these on a weekly basis. So yes, Kathy, hello. Crystal, hello. Sujin, hello. If I haven't said hello to you, I'm so sorry. Please know that I am sending my love to each and every one of you, and it is just beautiful for you to be here. Right, so let's talk about this amazing topic. Cord cutting. It's amazing because for those of you that know me, that have worked with me, that are clients of mine, you will know that I am so devoted to cord cutting, okay? This is a very big part of my work. And so for this, I get guided as to what topics I need to talk about, and this topic came up again. But what I found so fascinating about it was, yes, it's talking very much about cutting cords and releasing what no longer serves us. But actually, this is a little bit different from the normal cord cutting that I do, because normally when I do cord cutting, we look at people, places, and situations from our past, our present, and our future that no longer serve our highest good. All right. And those of you that have done cord cutting either with me or not with me, on your own, you know how powerful it is. Although we are energetically releasing, mentally releasing, more than often you actually physically feel that cord cutting. Okay, you actually feel it physically. And when I have clients that come and see me for the very first time, lots of them end up taking a really big breath when we do a cord cutting. And at the end of it, they're like, oh, I could feel that. Because let me just explain to you these cords, all right? The best way, they are etheric. They are like umbilical cords, and they are connected to all different parts of our emotional body, our energetic body, and they drain our life force from us. They are not good for us. And this is why it is so important that we keep our energetic bodies hygienically taken care of. It's spiritual hygiene. It's spiritual first aid. And it's so important that we honor this, because we form these cords get forged all day, every day. They can get formed just through thoughts. And as I'm talking about thoughts, that is what we're doing here tonight. We are looking at the energetic cables and cords connected to our unhealthy thought patterns and limiting beliefs. I'm going to say that again, our unhealthy thought patterns and limiting beliefs. We are also going to look at people and relationships that are no longer serving our highest good, that are almost because they've become toxic. We have such a strong connection to everybody in our lives, and we're connected to them through these cords, which most people can't see with the naked eye. These cords are powerful. Okay, they are powerful. If you have an energetic connection to somebody that you have not, things have not gone particularly well. And normally when things come to an end, us human beings do this crazy thing where we make it very dramatic. And instead of being grateful for the lessons learnt and for the journey and honoring, the agreements, the soul agreements, we end up being kind of angry. Okay, angry, and we feel abandoned and we feel resentful and all those types of things. And yes, there's a place for it all, but none of those emotions actually make us feel really good. And when you think about having those types of energetic statements connected to cords and that person constantly draining and feeding and draining and feeding, it can really affect your overall well-being, because I cannot emphasize this enough. Body, mind, and soul are one, okay? They are all of equal importance. Here's the thing though. Our emotional body, also known as our aura or our energy being, whatever you want to call it, our eternal being, that is the first point of contact for absolutely everything we experience, okay? It's the first point of contact. Once it goes in there as a feeling, all right, it then manifests into either mental or physical illness. When I work, I go straight to the emotional body, straight to the cause, all right, straight to where this starts. And this is the really powerful, powerful thing. Today, I actually put a post up on Facebook explaining my work, because there's so many different elements and dynamics to what I do. Okay, I'm a diaconic healer. The title diaconia is my own title. It was an attunement given to me from spirit. Okay, I focus very much on the soul. All right, I focus very much on the soul and what goes on in the soul, and then how it relates to trauma, mental health, physical health, all those types of things. What we want to do is, although we want support for our mental health, okay, of course we do. We can keep receiving ongoing support, all right, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong. But unless we actually know where this stems from, okay, where our mental health illnesses stem from, poor mental health stems from, we're never going to really be able to clear it. Now, I want to just explain something in a nutshell. All right. Our energy body, all right, has all these energetic programs running through it. And I spoke about this on Sunday night. I did a live with my three beautiful colleagues, Eddie Ben Abraham, Michelle, and Craig. Okay, we are part of a beautiful community, which is an online platform called Vortex, and also I Love Healers. And we do beautiful lives. And just to say, I'm actually doing a live tonight at 8 p.m. BST, which is British Summertime, over on our Vortex page. So it's Vortex, VORT, and then 8X. And we're doing a live tonight as well, just looking at weight loss and inner balance and harmony. But anyway, I did a live on Sunday, and I was trying to explain. We're looking at anxiety and depression, which huge topic, and very relevant, okay, to what we're doing here now in these workshops, all right. And what it is many people can't understand that so many situations keep happening in this lifetime. Things that, that promote anxiety, promote depression, promote trauma, all those, it's like, why is it happening in this lifetime? The thing is, because the soul is eternal, we are carrying energetic programs that may have actually started from 10, 15, 20 lifetimes ago. They haven't been cleared. These cords haven't been cleared, all right? So what happens is they're still running through our emotional body. And during this lifetime, what's actually happening is we are manifesting these experiences in this lifetime. It's not the other way around. Because without sounding too complex, and I say this often, our external world is a direct reflection of our internal world. So before we start blaming everyone and all the situations around us, we need to actually acknowledge that everything in our world is it's us, it's our universe. It comes from within. But where we've got the soul, which is eternal, it has been through so much. So there are energetic programs running through it that need to be cleared. And unless these programs are cleared, they are going to still come up in our current lifetime and in our life. So we want to clear these. We want to cut these, okay? We want to release ourselves from this. And cords is a really good place to start. It's a brilliant place to start. And tonight, with our meditation, I'm going to channel a beautiful meditation for us to actually cut through these cords. And just to remind you, the cords we are speaking on are the cords which are there that provide us with limiting beliefs. When we talk about limiting beliefs, all right, these are the belief systems of how we view ourselves. And if I'm really honest here, most of us have very insecure views of ourselves, if we really want to be honest, because the journey of self-love is absolutely massive. There are so many layers to it, because when we choose to love ourselves, we have to love ourselves, both the dark and the light. We have to accept ourselves fully. The journey of self-love is one of the biggest journeys that we will ever go on. And it also determines our entire world. Because once we start to truly love ourselves, those limiting beliefs start to disappear. They dissipate. Okay. And our external world becomes more in alignment with that of love and light and abundance. These limiting beliefs that we hold on to, these are some of the things that we've carried with us through various lifetimes, okay? Things like, I could never do that. I'm not good enough. I haven't got the IQ to be able to do that. Or, me? Little old me? No, that's too big. I'm not that kind of person. These are all the types of things that we hold about ourselves. And no, because when we truly step into who we are magnificent beings of light with eternal, beautiful souls. And we should be able to do whatever we want. We should be able to attract whatever life we want. You know, when I talk about attracting a life that we want, we're looking at things like, oh, no, that's a little bit too glamorous for me. Oh, no, that restaurant's a little bit too posh. It's little things like this, which are your limiting beliefs, which actually prevent you from fully stepping into your power and shining and being who you came here to be. And these are the chords that we're going to start with tonight. Okay. We're also thinking about our unhealthy patterns, our negative thought patterns, all right? The constant thoughts that flow through our mind when we are not in the present moment, that don't make us feel good. The thoughts that you could be driving in your car and you could have a thought and instantly you feel it in your stomach because it gives you anxiety. These unhealthy thought patterns are no longer good for you. Again, these are the things that are preventing you from stepping into your power and really shining. Because let me tell you something. Now is the time. Now is the time for all of us to be stepping into our divinity. All of us, every single one of us, have what it takes to live fully in our power and who we are meant to be without all of these blocks and restrictions that are preventing us from freedom, okay, and abundance. And when we talk about abundance, so many people think abundance is just about the money. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. Any person that has financial issues or blocks to abundance, it's all to do with limiting beliefs and energetic programs that are running through your energy body. But when we speak about abundance, and when I'm sitting here and I talk about abundance, abundance is all forms. It's all forms. It's happiness. It's family. It's actually having everything in your life that you've ever wanted to. Okay. When we are doing the work that we want to do, when we have the people around us that we love, that make us rise up, when we are loving ourselves, what happens? The abundance starts to flow naturally. It flows naturally and abundantly. Okay? It's all interlinked. It's all. So when we have financial issues, it's because there's issues going on within us. It's far deeper than that. There are blocks to our abundance. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, because when we truly love ourselves and when we have truly released the things that no longer serve us, because that in itself is the main step of self-love, all right? That is when abundance starts to flow. And before we go into this meditation tonight, and this beautiful tool, all right, this beautiful tool that you're going to be working with, not just tonight, you can use this whenever you feel you need to. I want to add one more thing that we're going to be releasing tonight. We're going to think about relationships, be that family, friends, lovers, whatever it is, colleagues. When we love ourselves enough, the unhealthy relationships and the toxic relationships start to move away as well. But here's the thing, we need to be ready to release those relationships, okay? And you know, a lot of people that have abandonment issues are not ready to release those toxic relationships for fear of abandonment. But when we choose to self-love and focus on ourselves, that is when we realize that we are too good for a toxic relationship and we are far happier with our own company. And when we do that and we start to self-love, we attract the right relationships. There's a beautiful, beautiful cycle that takes place with all of this. And tonight, we are going to cut through those cords because this is the first step. It's time to get moving. It's time to move forward because no more limiting beliefs, all right? No more toxic relationships. And let's start working on those negative thought patterns, all right? Yes, it's a big job. It doesn't just happen at the snap of a finger. Healing is a journey, all right? There is no final outcome. It is a journey every step of the way. But when we decide to take that first step, all right, that is when we start to love ourselves enough to go, that's it, I'm ready to move forward and step into my divinity, into my power, so that I can shine within and outwards. So let's do this beautiful meditation, and I invite you to join me. Let's take a really nice deep breath in through the nose, pulling it down into your diaphragm and into your stomach. Filling up that stomach, okay, using full lung capacity. Let's take another really nice deep breath in through the nose, pulling it down into your diaphragm and into your stomach. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes and just bring your awareness to your breath, breathing as you normally breathe. Not trying to change your breath in any way. Just be aware of it. Really feel your breath as it moves into your nostrils and into your body. We're quietening the mind now. So every time you feel your thoughts start to take over, that's okay. Gently bring it back to your breath and just put all your focus on your breath. We're centering ourselves now with the glorious breath. Take your awareness down to the ground now. Feel the ground underneath your body. Really feel your connection to the ground. You're in a space now where you're connecting to your breath and the ground. Breath and ground. Breath and ground. We're going to start connecting now to the whole body. Start to feel the muscles in your head and in your face. In your neck. In your shoulders. Arms and hands. Feel it in your chest. In your stomach. Feel it in your whole back. In your hips. And in your seated base. As you connect to your seated base, just feel that beautiful connection to the ground again. Feel that connection. Now bring your awareness to your legs and to your feet. Just connect now to the density of your entire physical body. You are in a space now where you are connecting to your breath, to the ground, and to your whole body. Breath, ground, body. Breath, ground, body. Going to take your awareness out now, into your emotional body, also known as your energy field or your aura. This is the area surrounding your physical body. And a wonderful way to connect to your energy body is by seeing if you can feel the air surrounding your body. Just feel the air and energy surrounding your body. And we now connect to our higher selves. And we ask that our higher selves come forward and cut through any cords connecting to any limiting beliefs, unhealthy thought patterns, or people from the past, the present, and the future. With your magic sword, we ask that you cut to the right. Cut to the left. Cut in front. Cut behind. Cut below. Cut above. And we ensure that all cords are cauterized with love and light and sealed. And start to visualize now a beautiful white light surrounding your entire body. A beautiful white light of protection. And gently place your hands in the prayer position by your heart center. And just bow down, gently giving thanks to yourself for honoring your highest good, for releasing what no longer serves you as you are now ready to move forward, as you start the journey of connecting to your divine soul blueprint, who you have truly come here to be. Starting the process of releasing all blocks and restrictions that are preventing you from living the happy, abundant life that you deserve to live. Place your hands back down in your lap and bring your awareness to your breath. Take it into your body and start to feel the ground underneath you. You might want to give your toes and your fingers a little wiggle. And when you are ready, gently bring yourself back and open your eyes. And just take a nice deep breath. Immediately feeling lighter. I hope that you are all well. I thank every single one of you for being part of this amazing workshop. Please know that you can do this cord cutting whenever you need to do, okay? As you know, this workshop will be reshared, okay? And it's also on my YouTube channel, which will probably be uploaded tomorrow or the next day, so you can have ongoing regular access to every bit of work that I do in these workshops, okay? When I work on a one-to-one basis with my clients, I use these workshops based on their individual needs as well. So they are really valid and very relevant in the work that we do to release and clear and shift and heal. Okay? Please make sure that you have a really nice big glass of water just to flush the system out, okay? Because when we do this energetic work, we physically release as well, okay? So a glass of water is very, very important. I'm sending you all so much love, and I shall see you next Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.